Good morning. Didn't have my microphone quite in place in time. What am I doing? It's 6:47 a.m. on Tuesday, July 28th, 2015. I'm Christiana Ellis. I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Yesterday I finished listening to the audiobook of The Electric Dream by John Scalzi. I liked it quite a bit. It's maybe not my favorite John Scalzi book so far. I think that might go to Lock-In. But still pretty good and absolutely worth my time and my Audible credit. The audiobook was narrated by Will Wheaton, which was the same narrator actually that I'd had for Lock-In. And it's an interesting, it's kind of a weird story. I can't help but wonder, like there's lots of times where you get a book where there's just some sort of a idea at the heart of it. You know, it's like, what if a building were actually a machine that keeps the dimensions separated? What if there was a disease that made people get locked into their bodies and there was technology to let them remote control other people? Things like that. This one, there's so much just crazy stuff that happens. It's hard to know what that initial concept might have been. Basically, the setting is I guess it's the future. It must be the future. There's big chunks of American society or Earth society that doesn't actually seem all that different from now. But there's also aliens and interstellar end space travel and all sorts of fancy technology. That has not transformed society as much as you might think. Which that's not a complaint. It's just I'm trying to convey the tone and the feel of the story. The title, "The Electric Dream," refers to the android's dream. Am I saying it right? God, I can't even. I'm getting the title wrong or something. Because the android's dream. Okay, the android's dream, because of course it's a reference to "Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?" Because it's referring to a special breed of sheep called the android's dream, named that because it has bright blue, wool. It had been engineered that way. And so the plot is that you've got Earth's nearest ally in the broader galaxy is the Nidu. But they're not great allies. They're kind of jerks. And really the only reason Earth is allies with them is because Earth is kind of small and pathetic, galactically speaking, and nobody else really wants anything to do with us. And the Nidu are like the ones that are like, oh, sure, we'll trade with you. And we would rather trade with somebody than nobody. But they're jerks. And they have a special, they are about to have a new coronation ceremony for their new Fehen, which is the king or whatever. And part of their culture is that they set up these really elaborate coronation rituals that have to be done just right. And if they don't do it just right, then that means that some other clan can try to make a claim for becoming the new Fehen. And so they have set up that they need one of these android's dream sheep as part of their coronation ceremony. It's kind of arbitrary why they would need it, except that they're just trying to make it something really, really specific so that only, they can do it. And then what happens is there's kind of a mystery where someone seems to be going and trying to kill all of the android stream sheep in order to prevent that from happening. And it's kind of a mystery, and there's action and aliens and genetic weirdness and artificial intelligence and all sorts of stuff. So without just going on a plot-by-plot beat, I liked it. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.